It's Chip Candy Bar. We are here to stay. But won't you stick around so we can brighten up your day? Chip Candy Bar Show, what up, ho? Chip Candy Bar Show, oh no. Chip Candy Bar Show, what up, ho? Chip Candy Bar Show, oh no. Chip Candy Bar Show, what up, ho? Chip Candy Bar Show, oh no. What's good, you meat beaters? It's your boy Boogashigi.
And I'm Ashley M.
And welcome to another episode of the Chip Candy Bar Show. Yay, hooray.
We've taken a little bit of a break because
Yes.
life gets in the way, but here we are again.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys a disclaimer. I made a song for tomorrow and I had a lot of high pitched screaming on it. So my voice is done, bro. Like it's done. But it's okay. My voice is still strong enough to get that pussy wet.
Or dry.
So we got another nice show, packed full of nutrients, grains, and riboflavin, and
Mm-hmm.
some and
And
sometimes
protein.
and saying sometimes why. So, we're gonna start off with the first topic, and that is the Mount Rushmore of Pop Tart flavors.
Yay. I like a
So,
good Mount Rushmore.
I
And I
also
have a
do.
feeling this is going to be a good one.
Yes,
Because you like
maybe
nothing I do. Nothing.
these things are true. So, I'll go first. Maggot.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I watched a clip of Major Pain, and so Maggot is what I'm on right now. All right, so my first uh head on the Mount Rushmore, my number 4, brown sugar cinnamon.
Ugh.
Oh man, oh sorry. Brown sugar cinnamon is fucking great. It tastes like the old days. It tastes like Mama, there goes that man. It tastes like, excuse me, ma'am, can I have this dance? It tastes like today's a new day. Wake up and smell the roses. It smells like the little house on the prairie.
I mean, I can't really be mad at that one. I actually like the brown sugar cinnamon, but
So
I
you
have to,
dare disrespect them by saying, ugh.
well, I can't, some Pop Tart flavors you can just eat right out of the packet. That's one I have to like heat up. Like I
Oh,
can toast
gross.
it. I even go a step further and I pop that shit in the microwave so it gets all melty on the inside like a cinnamon roll.
Uh,
Don't. I'm not ruining anything. I'm
you
making it
are.
better by
No,
heating
you're
it up.
no, you're not. It's like heating up like pussy and then trying to eat it. Like it's already perfect. Don't heat it up. I'm
Well,
sorry.
some girls sure have hot, hot ones, but not in a good way.
They got the wop or the hop, the hot ass pussy. Oh my
And most of them ain't even had a pap. But anyway,
god.
I digress.
Your
I
number
have to heat it
4.
up. It's okay. I have to heat up brown sugar cinnamon. And moving onward to my number 4, s'mores.
Gross.
No, you're.
Marshmallow is not a good flavor to be like
But
mixed
this
in
doesn't
with
really
shit.
have a marshmallow consistency or flavor. It's
Kind
just
of
gooey,
does. I used to
filling,
like
and
I used to like them actually. I don't like them anymore. I don't know how. I don't know why.
what's wrong with you.
Don't they have the crust on that s'more one? Like, isn't it like an actual like graham cracker?
Well, it's actually no. It's more like think about it like a Pop Tart crust with a hint of graham cracker flavor. But
Wow.
it just works. It works, especially after you put it in the toaster. It works.
Listen, it what
I it.
toaster. I'm tired of y'all putting shit in the toaster. You should put
Well,
things that go in the toaster, like toast. Well, actually,
you
no.
shut
You don't put toast in a toaster. You put bread in a toaster, and it makes toast. Knowledge for power. Knowledge is power. Not the. So, I mean, s'mores are okay. I mean, they're just okay. I don't wouldn't put them on. I guess I can't say they're nasty, but there's so many better flavors.
Oh yeah. The next three on my list
No,
really are.
so
But
many
go ahead.
implying more
Go
than
ahead.
four. But okay. Number three, the most basic bitch of them all with a little bit of frosted on it. Frosted strawberry. Yes,
Mm,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, I like them, but I never just buy those.
Please.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna wait to the end, but if you're one of those type of people that I think you are, I'm gonna rip your fucking lips off. But frosted strawberry, yes, yes, yes. And you know what? Frosted strawberry tastes good in all brands, like toaster pastries, the little off-brand ones. The frosted strawberries or strawberry pop tarts are good in every aspect. Yes, yeah.
No.
Okay. See, I'm just gonna stop before I have to try to raise my voice again and embarrass myself because I'm just gonna crack. So,
You're gonna sound like what's his
like Duggar.
what's his name?
No,
The young,
no, you will not slander Young Thug on this podcast.
young thug. That's who I'm talking about. He sounds like that.
Oh, I keep hitting shit.
Okay, moving on to my number three. Frosted blueberry. See, it's so good, you're speechless.
It's not. It's not nasty, but I mean, like, it can't hold the jockstrap of the strawberry.
Well, it holds my jock strap up. It's
Frosted blueberry is not bad, actually. I mean, I don't have any complaints with it. It's just I'd rather have strawberry. Yeah.
and again, you got to put that some bitch in the toaster. It's
Why?
when the edges of the crust turn brown, like at the corners, just slightly. Oh
No,
my god, it's so fucking good.
no.
Yes, it's so damn good.
That just made my pee pee shrink when you said that, and it's
God,
already
you probably
small. I just turned into a woman because of that.
no, you turned into a woman when you said frosted strawberry. So
Well,
anyway.
actually, I didn't. But thanks to you, now I just have a really big clit. I
Moving on.
like to snort. Number two was my favorite until I found new life in number one. Number two, Wild Delicious Wild Berry.
No,
Yes.
no.
Wild Delicious Wild Berry is
That's such an overhyped, fucking stupid,
it's
boring
not
ass flavor.
overhyped and it's not boring. It's wild delicious.
It's overhyped. See, I remember when that motherfucker first came out, it was so hyped up because, oh my God, technology and the powers that be allowed Pop Tarts to frost their shit purple with blue swirls. Oh my
It's
God.
so good. And then the inside has the it has the Apple Jacks apple. It has the Apple Jacks apple. It has the cinnamon dude, the little stick, toucan Sam, all on the inside, bro. Like the Wild Delicious Wild Berry was the best one ever. But they dropped a new one. But it's still I'm gonna say pound for pound, even though they don't box. Still pound for pound, one of the best Pop Tarts. It
Ugh,
holds its weight. It's
no,
beautiful.
it don't.
It's such a
It's
good Pop
dumb.
Tart.
No,
Such a
it's
well made Pop Tart until they released this one and then shit on it. But it's so good.
no, no. No, no, Mr. Peter.
No, Mr.
And
Pete.
no, Mr. No, Mr. Peter.
Well, what's your number two
Oh,
then, you nasty fuck? I know it's not gonna be good.
oh, it is good. It's so damn good. Again, when you pop it in the toaster and you kick up the settings just a tad to where the corners turn a little brown, you throw a frosted cherry Pop Tart in the toaster, and life is beautiful after that first bite, especially if the corners turn brown. I don't know why I'm all about some brown corners on some Pop Tarts, but it just makes a difference.
At least you're not racist.
There is that.
Listen, frosted cherry is like bubbles to blossom and buttercup. It's like pop to snap and crackle. It's like it's just left out. Like,
So you're not knocking it.
no, I'm not. I mean, kinda. I'm just saying that it's like the one that nobody gives a damn
Mundane,
about.
just kind of like,
It's I mean, it's just like
I
it's the one
it's
that's
pretty.
left out. It's the least important member in a boy band. You know,
You
because frosted blueberry and
know,
frosted strawberry are the kings, and frosted cherry is just there. Like, hi guys, remember me? I'm here too.
you need professional help.
I don't. You know what
Because
happens when the frosted strawberry, the
cherry,
frosted blueberry, and the frosted cherry go to the club? When the frosted strawberry comes up, they open the velvet rope immediately. Welcome, Mr. Strawberry. When the blueberry comes up, they open the rope immediately. Welcome, Mr. Blueberry. When the cherry walks up, they're like, what's your name, sir?
you're just a motherfucker right now.
Your freaking Pop Tart can't even get into the club without telling him his name. He's not on the list.
My Pop Tart will go home with the bullshit $10 cover fee still in their pocket,
And he'll
and
also
they'll have,
be an ugly bitch, too.
oh, how dare you?
Listen, it's not bad, but you want to talk
It's
about average? I would rather
yeah.
have an unfrosted strawberry one than a frosted cherry one. And the
Mm.
unfrosted one tastes like, I would imagine, what lips would taste like. Unseasoned
Well, I mean,
lips.
some lips are good.
Well, I don't. You're trying to make a case. They're not, it ain't gonna work. I'm more upset that you put the. I would have rather taken the s'mores over that one. And you put it at number 4, but you put frosted cherry, that basic ass Sweet Home Alabama ass, wagon wheel ass Pop Tart. Like every, it's just. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm being so disrespectful, but I don't give a damn. You were being
You know, I was gonna
disrespectful.
say, don't you dare say you're sorry because
I'm
you're
not sorry.
completely the opposite of sorry. You're
I'm
just a son of a bitch right
I, it hurts to laugh that loud. Stop.
now.
Oh my god. Well, I'm sorry. Listen, no disrespect, but I
Oh,
just
that's it's too late for that.
this is your
It's too
turn too, and I've completely talked the whole time. I'm sorry. I didn't even let you make a case. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
there needs to be no case. Cherry frosted cherry pop tart is just one of those things that's consistent. It's been around since the dawn of time, and it'll be around till the end of time because people buy them, people love them, people have
Why?
common sense. They're
They
good.
don't.
They're
There's
delicious.
the there's no way somebody with common sense walks up and walks past my number one wild delicious wild berry, frosted strawberry, frosted blueberry, s'mores, and says, "Oh, I think I'll have frosted cherry." Nobody says that. The frosted cherry are in the back where they belong, in the outskirts of town. They don't even deserve a seat on the bus. When they get on the bus, they're, "What are you doing back here, boy?"
Sorry.
Real racist. Real racist. We don't like your kind around here.
Look. Get off my fucking Rosa Parks Pop Tart and tell me what your number one is.
Well, my number one, when I tell you, is gonna come as no surprise because this flavor is great with everything. And until recently, I had no idea about how heavenly it was. But
I know what the fuck you're
hold
gonna
on,
say.
say it with me: chocolate chip
Oh,
cookie
yes.
dough. Yes, yes, Lord. Yeah, chocolate chip cookie dough is hands down the greatest Pop Tart flavor ever
No, it's
made.
not.
I will not
Listen,
retract that statement. It is the
listen.
best.
My number one is like Danny Glover, and your number one is Oprah in The Color Purple. Mine is Ike Turner. Yours is Tina Turner. My number one beats the shit out of yours.
I
Everything beats the
guarantee
shit.
you it does not.
Chocolate chip cookie dough Pop Tart.
Have you, hold on. Do you remember when AH used to have them at the workshop? I ate one day and it was the greatest thing I had ever tasted from a Pop Tart wrapper. Everything about it was so good. The inside was good, the frosting was good, the crust was good, everything was good. Life was good. I think I went and bought a car that day, and then I gave
A
birth
Hot
to my
Wheels car
my
is pop chocolate chip cookie dough
yes.
Pop Tarts are bullshit.
Then I ate it and I gave birth to my daughter. Me, not my baby mom. I also don't have any kids, so that just lets you know how great it is. It's in the same it's in the same royal status,
It's doo doo.
no, as kettle cooked chips. It's royalty.
No, no.
Do you know what happens when the chocolate chip cookie dough goes to the club? Everybody gets out of line and they say, "Move out the way, Mr. Chocolate Chip Cookie Dough is coming through." And security beat motherfuckers up if they try to stand in front of him. He's the Don. He's the realest living in the Pop Tart world, not in real life. Because we already know who the realest living in real life is. It's me and your daughter collectively. But
Oh my god.
if we're gonna be real, chocolate chip cookie dough, FTW. That's for the win for you kids out there.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I went there.
Well,
You
oh,
better come with some heat, Ashley.
I'm coming with some fucking heat. Probably not to you, but to me, I'm coming with some heat. My number one is a flavor that you can eat out straight out of the package. You can put it in the toaster. It's more like a dessert than breakfast. The flavor's so good. A, a prior coworker introduced me to this flavor. Shout out again to a Mr. Clifton.
Oh God.
It is so fucking good. Let me just tell you about the apple crisp Pop Tart. Oh my God. It has the best flavor ever. You put it in your mouth and you immediately get like a warm, fuzzy feeling, like a gentle hug from a good friend. It tastes like Christmas. It tastes like Thanksgiving. It tastes like gold and silver and diamonds, and it tastes like puppies and kittens and rainbows. And I could literally legit eat a whole fucking box in a day if I wanted to. I have not heard anybody complain about these. Matter of fact, the more we ate them at work, more people but themselves bought them. They're so good. Apple crisp Pop Tart. Fuck cookie dough Pop Tarts. You know what happens when the Apple crisp Pop Tart goes to the club? After all your little gang of Pop Tart kids there, Apple Crisp goes, they kick everybody out. Look, none of you are worthy to be around Apple. Apple Chris, don't even worry about the door fee. You come right in. Let's open a tab, and you know what? You don't even have to pay that tab. I have all the alcohol. What do you want to hear? The DJ will play everything you want. Fuck everybody else. The club. Go hand him the deed to the club. Here's the club. You own it now, Mr. Apple Chris Pop Tart. Fuck all these hoes and bitches and prostitutes and prostitutes. The club belongs to you. We're going to change the name of the club to Club Apple Crisp Pop Tart. Thank you and good night. FTW.
You know, Ashley, I'm so sorry. You'll have to forgive me. I was I'm sorry. I've been over here spacing out. I was actually under the impression that you were supposed to provide heat, and
I did.
you provided you have the
No.
AC on 59.
Oh,
Cause really, apple
oh my
crisp.
God.
I just spit all over my face. Apple crisp, really? No.
Yes. Oh my
Apple
God. That's so good.
No, Apple Crisp has a picture in the club on the wall of "Do not let enter" because he got drunk the week before, got in a fight, and got his ass whipped. That's what the Apple Crisp is. How dare you? How dare you? Apple Crisp over frosted blueberry, Apple Crisp
Absolutely.
over s'mores. I can see
Absolutely.
Apple Crisp over frosted cherry, but
Absolutely.
they're both getting drunk behind the club with a trash can with a piece of paper that's on fire on the inside because they're winos. When was the last time you heard that word? They're
Apple
drunkies.
They've given Apple Crisp his own bathroom stall that no one's allowed to use. They cut
Right.
him a glory hole
They
for
did.
himself.
They gave him a bathroom stall. It's called the garbage. It's called the dumpster. His bathroom gets taken away from him every Tuesday and Thursday. He's
Yes.
not. That's not good. I didn't even look when I was looking up the Pop Tart flavors on the Pop Tart website. They
Oh
didn't
my God.
even respect it. Like I already knew chocolate chip cookie dough and wild berry and frosted strawberry were on there, but I had trouble picking a number four, honestly. But tell
You
you
should
what
have picked
was not on my list. Was, I'll tell you what my honorable mention is actually the cookies and
cookies
cream
and
Oreo.
cream.
Yes, cookies and cream Oreo is
Yeah,
really
I already know.
good. I'm
Damn
glad you
cookies and cream. That's
good.
actually that's my honorable mention as well. It's cookies and cream.
Good
So we agree on one thing.
one. Well, I mean, listen, I don't have a problem with frosted blueberry. I don't have a problem with s'mores. I really don't have a problem with frosted cherry. My only problem is that you had it way too high. And then apple crisp is everything is wrong with you putting that at number one. It's like you putting hot sauce and fucking ranch number one and two on your condiments list when barbecue sauce exists. I don't understand. But
Mhm.
whatever. Apple crisp gross. You know what? I'm about to look up to see what the box looks like for apple crisp because I bet it's fucking disgusting looking.
Mm-mm. They're so pretty too.
Oh wait, hold on. I just typed apple crisp box. Hold on. No, oh my gosh, they look basic as hell. No, Ashley, no. Oh, wait, is it frosted crisp apple? Is that a green apple? Are you serious, Ashley?
It's so good.
Who
It's
eats
so
green
good.
apple? You know, people stopped eating
No.
Skittles when they got rid of the lemon lime flavor Skittles, and then they put green apple in
Listen,
there.
any fucking form of apple pie is made with green apples, Granny Smith apples.
Gross.
No.
Green apples are ass. They're
No,
trash.
girl. Sir Peter. No.
Yes.
No, I stay.
No.
I
Okay.
do.
Well, I need you to stay for at least the next two topics. So, uh, we're just gonna have to agree to disagree. I like three of them on your list. I just don't. I don't like that last one. and you like all of mine, whether you want to admit it or
Have,
not.
have you even tried an apple crisp Pop Tart?
I have not.
Mm-mm.
However,
However,
that's it. I didn't have anything. I didn't have anything else.
however, and one more thing.
That reminds. Oh my gosh.
Whoa. Okay, so
Oh,
we'll just mm, conclude
stop.
this topic with, mine reigns supreme once again, and your
That's-
Mount Rushmore
It doesn't.
is just like the court gesture, jester.
Your Mount
And
Rushmore. Your Mount Rushmore. My Mount Rushmore is where they should be in the Dakotas. Your Mount Rushmore is in fucking Nebraska or some shit where nobody goes. Well, it's not like people go to North Dakota anyway or South Dakota. Like some people even forget that place exists.
right,
Some
so you stay in your forgotten part of the country, and I'll stay in mine
Well, let's
with my
just yes,
pleasure.
you stay over there with no, three of yours can come to my club, but the top one cannot. He's getting kicked out on site. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm telling security to beat his ass every time he comes up. He don't even have to do nothing. If he could just be walking right by the club and we gonna beat his ass. And then we're gonna take him out his little wrapper so everybody can see his little bare naked ass.
Oh
And
my
we're gonna
God,
rip
and
the
eat
Pop
it.
Tart. We're gonna rip the Pop Tart from piece by piece until he squirms.
Oh my, stop.
In 2 weeks, and it still has the same effect.
That
Wonderful.
word when you whispered is just, and you say it with a British accent. It's so
Well,
nasty sounding.
it sounds like a worm is trying to come out of my mouth when I say it.
Ugh.
All right. Well then, Ashley, we shall.
Moving onward, I can take. I'll take the reins from here. Moving
Oh,
onward, topic number two,
dose.
and the reason I wanted to go ahead and have a little chit chat about this is somebody I know was talking to me about him and his girlfriend's sex life. And he wasn't complaining in no way. But out of the blue during this conversation, he randomly asked me, so what's your thoughts on faking orgasms? And I looked at him and I was like, Are are you do you think she's faking it? Well, no, not necessarily. I'm like, yeah, you are. And he's like, "Oh, well, okay, I guess sometimes. Sometimes I can't really tell if she's truly had one or not, or she's just faking it." So I ended up giving him, some sound advice and my thoughts on it. So we're gonna discuss that right now. Personally, I don't know a single female that hasn't at least faked it once. I don't I don't think it's okay until circumstances call for it if it's necessary. If you've got sex that's gone on for, well, since 1972 and he hadn't busted a nut and you got shit to do and it's not enjoyable, or go ahead, do what you got to do, get it over with. But I do think that if you're dating somebody, if you're with somebody, or if it's somebody you fuck on a regular, whatever, whether it's your business, it's not cool to fake your orgasms. And I don't so much say this to spare his feelings. I think women should feel empowered enough in the bedroom to open your mouth and tell somebody what you like. And if they learn, if you learn each other, you get comfortable with each other, he should be able to get you there. And if he doesn't, teach him, tell him, open your mouth, be vocal. If you don't get yours, you're not gonna, you're not gonna be satisfied. But you got to open your mouth and talk. Now, you, from a guy's perspective, if you found out a female had been faking orgasms with you, how would it make you feel? What would you have rathered her do?
Well, what I'm about to say is gonna sound very ignorant, but what exactly is faking an orgasm? I've never had a woman, at least as
That
far
you
as
know.
I know, fake an orgasm because I most of the time I see the
Right, right,
orgasm
right.
or I taste it. Ha ha ha. So I'm not sure like what it is. It just like a lot of moaning, like oh my god, I'm gonna
Yeah.
come, and then
Yes. Yes. And 99% of the time, if you know, wiggle enough, moan enough, you fake it, a guy's not gonna, he's gonna believe it.
true.
He's gonna think that you've got yours, and he's got a big old ego now. His head inflates, and you know, go climb on top of a skyscraper and beat on your chest, whatever. But I don't think it's cool. I I really think that, like I said, if you're gonna fake an orgasm, you, you either fake it because you are truly not having it, enjoying it, or it's gone on for so long, you're starting to kind of get a little sore, or you don't feel like you're gonna accomplish anything. Go ahead. I get it. I understand. But I think if you're willing to let somebody put their face down there, if you're willing to, take off all your clothes and, do whatever, then you need to be comfortable enough to open your mouth and tell a man, hey, do it this way or faster, or okay, I don't like that, but let me show you how I want you to do it. Open your mouth and talk. And then you never know. And plus, when you first start screwing around with somebody, it takes a minute for you both to kind of learn each other.
Hmm.
Like, learn what the other one likes, what they don't like. You know, it's, I just think it's kind of a catch 22. You can fake it, and the dude feels good about himself. But when he finds out you are faking it, it's kind of a blow to the ego. It hurts feelings. It pisses them off.
Well, I guess I would have to say that I'm a little different in that aspect. So I was with, I wasn't with her, but I had like a fuck buddy, and she could not orgasm. Like nobody, no man has ever made her orgasm. And I mean, she would just be straight up with me. She said, I haven't got there, but I was close and all this stuff. And it was just more of a motivation for me to make her do it,
Mhm.
I guess. Like if I was like um fucking a girl and she told me that she faked an orgasm, I'd be like, okay. And you know what I would do in response to that?
What's up?
I would probably get her and I wouldn't say a word. I would just put her up against the wall and I'd start kissing her and I'd throw her on the bed and just fuck her and not say anything, have no emotion. And she would just be like, why? Most of the time, that usually, like that silent but deadly fuck that you do,
Mhm.
usually, I mean, I just do everything so vicious. I didn't say a word. She doesn't know why it's happening. And it's spontaneous because it came out of nowhere. She was in there cooking. She just came out the bathroom. She just took a shit. And I was.
Oh my
she,
god.
she got out the car and put groceries down. We didn't even put them up. The milk is going to spoil. I don't give a fuck. It's just I don't know. Like it's motivation for me. Like I'm like, oh, you had an orgasm, yeah, no. But I mean, like I feel like I like to ask how many orgasms a woman had at the end, and if she
Mhm.
tells me like one or two, I'm like, I bet we shooting for three. We shooting for four next time. You know,
Right.
that's just me though. I mean, I don't know. I
I mean,
don't think it's
like
cool to
I said,
fake them, and I don't think it's cool to fake them in the sense of to boost your man's ego. Like
right, and you're
me,
not doing yourself any favors either. I just like every every woman with a sex life or that's had a sex life, we've all faked it before. We all have. It's just for me, it depends on the circumstances. Like when I fake it, it's like because when is this shit gonna end?
Well,
Or this is fucking terrible. Let me just go ahead and just can't do it no more,
I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like a guy should be
I,
able to tell if they're faking because, like,
but
there have
trust
been,
me,
huh?
trust trust me. Like I said just a few minutes ago, if you wiggle enough, moan enough, he thinks you've had one. He don't give
No.
a fuck. You don't want
See,
to make sure you get another one. He's okay.
oh,
Okay,
I'm
it's
not
in the
finna.
green.
No, you.
Go ahead and get his.
No, my problem is though, like when I can feel when a girl is about to orgasm. Like it'll get warm, and that stank will get there. That stank's gonna come up. Like I can I can feel it. Like I know when she's about to because I turn it up when I feel like she's about to. Then the
Well,
moaning
and there
gets louder.
are physical means of checking, and I that this was actually the advice I gave my this friend of mine. I as from a woman's standpoint, I told him how to tell if she's faked it. And um hopefully he utilizes that. And I don't want him to feel like he has to, but there was a reason he asked. And either she's over the top acting or I don't know, something about him and her made him ask me about women and faking orgasms. Personally, I don't like to fake anything because I want to get mine. I mean, come on. I
I
want to
was gonna
get
say if
mine.
there's one thing I've agreed with you with
Yeah,
the
guys,
whole time.
I want to get mine.
If,
But I'm also one of those females that I'm kind of uninhibited. I will open my mouth. And no pun intended here. I will open my mouth in the bedroom. But I'm very I will communicate what I like. And you just men are not fucking mind readers. Open your mouth and say it.
oh, amen to that. Women do
I
be
mean,
mind readers. It's really
like
crazy.
I've legit looked at a man before and been like, "What the hell are you doing? You need to do this." Now get to it. I mean, women, girls, ladies, women, open your mouth. Get, tell a man what's good, tell him what's not good, but get yours. But like I said, if you're gonna have to fake it because it's a necessity. You need to fake it. If you need it to be over with, then go ahead. But it's not cool to fake them all the time. You need to be confident enough to help a man help you get yours.
I'm look. If there's one thing that you said that I agree with is that it doesn't do the woman any justice, because
Mm-mm.
honestly, most men, if they find out what make you orgasm, they're gonna keep doing it. And if he thinks that the thing that he's doing is making you orgasm, then he's not gonna change anything up. He's just
And
gonna keep doing.
you're never gonna
So
have an
correct.
orgasm
And
with him. And
so
when
I
he leaves, you're gonna just bust out the vibrator, and it's just, it's gonna leave you a little more frustrated. And
that leads to
just
cheating too for a lot of
for a
people.
lot of people, it will, yeah.
So I agree with you. Just hey, I don't mind for a woman to let me know. You're not gonna hurt my feelings by telling me that I could do something better because at the end of the day, especially if you're my woman, all I want to do is please you, and I want you to tell me what you want me to do,
So
so I can do.
communication is the first step to that. Open your mouth and talk.
Oh
You
God,
know?
I mean, like I don't know why people are. You're shy enough to tell him what you want him to do, but you're not shy enough to let him stick his penis in your vagina.
Exactly. If you're gonna be that okay with things, then you've got to be okay with opening your mouth and speaking up. Get a backbone.
I don't want to
If
hurt
he
his
if
little
he's
feelings.
loving on it like it's a fucking scratch off ticket, and then no, just say, hey, 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 slow it down. and then guide him, show him, tell him, get yours.
Fuck him.
Just get yours. Ladies, this is 2020. This has been an absolute ass flavored year. This year has been a piece of
Hold
shit.
on.
It has
Hold on.
fucked.
Hold on. We will not take any slander for ass flavor because I eat ass.
It has fucked everybody in the butt with no lube. However,
Nah,
now
I'm with
it's time
that.
to start
I
getting
don't do that.
as shitty as this year has been. Get yours. Just don't fake it. You got to teach these men what to do. If you've got to teach them, so be it. But show them what you need.
And wear a mask.
Communication. Communicate.
Well, nice. Very nice.
Mhm.
So, shall we move on to topic number tres? Number three?
Sure. Let's do it.
Topic number three. WYR. Would you rather? I was trying to say, I
Hey.
was going to say WYD because it rhymed and I was going to say bars, but that's what you're doing. So, that doesn't work. Would you rather? Five of them questions. Um, yeah. Okay. All
Let's
right.
get the ball rolling.
I'll start. Ashley,
Mm-hmm.
would you rather have a 1 minute conversation with your past self or your future self?
My past self.
Hmm. Okay.
I would try to cram in as much sound advice in 60 seconds as I could.
You know what I would do if I went into the past? It's very, very what I would tell my past self, and I would tell my past self to put his money into Bitcoin so, so he could be fucking rich.
I would tell my past self to, oh, there's so much I would tell my past self. I'd be like, hey, don't date this person, this person, this person. Don't
Oh
fuck
no,
that.
no, no. No, I
Apply
no.
for this job, or don't get a credit card, and you'll be fine. And that's pretty much all I'd need to say. But I really would tell that, my past self those things.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So, TJ,
Yes.
would you rather have no nose or no bottom lip? I just picture you with no bottom lip and your bottom teeth just exposed.
I would be an odd looking fellow in both scenarios. Could I still like breathe if I didn't have my nose?
Well, yeah, but you just got those gaping holes there because your
Oh, the
nose
holes
is
would still be there? I didn't
yeah,
know
your
that.
nose is cartilage. Like the tip of your nose is cartilage. You don't actually have if you fill your nose to where, you can wiggle the end from, up and down side to side, that's just cartilage. But then you get up to the bone
Oh my
and
gosh, that's why they call it a cartilage piercing.
or septum, it would be yeah. But anyway, would
I
you
thought septum was doo doo. Or is that septic? Oh fucking hell. Is it pizza fruit?
Okay, so picture yourself with just like a skeleton, those two skeleton holes where your nose should be, or no bottom lip. You're just mustache and then teeth and then a chin.
As long as I could breathe, I would take my nose away because I need my bottom lip. I like for women when we kiss to suck on it. And so they would be sucking on my tooth or my top lip.
You couldn't like pull down your bottom lip and try to talk a little bit.
I
Like you can say the letter B or yeah.
no, it don't work. See, I
Like
want to
pull
be
your
able to do this. I just did it a few seconds ago. I did. I
like
pulled my
pull
lip.
your bottom lip down and say, "Can I eat your booty?"
Can I eat your hootie? Let me go ahead and
Okay.
suck on that big booty, that big old net booty. Yeah, I can't do.
Oh shit. That's so yeah.
My
So
nose is
either
getting.
way I
I'm
picture
cool
it,
with the
it
two
looks
holes.
funny.
Picking my nose would be a little bit more obvious. Sticking my finger in the hole. All right,
That's
Ashley.
yes.
Would you rather have a pause or a rewind button for life?
Rewind. Just because in if I'm paused, I can't progress. But if I
No, 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 no.
rewind,
But like, you could like,
I could do.
you could change us a lot of things. I would think.
Exactly.
You know what you could do?
What's that?
Hold on. I thought I had it. So you could like pause time, drive like 5 hours somewhere, and when you unpause, it's only been a minute, 2 minutes, 1 second actually. So you could actually low key teleport. How the fuck did she get here so fast? I don't know. She must be able to teleport. You-
Okay. Well, I think people that could establish by now that I'm huge on going back in time to change certain things and fix
I am
things that stay in
100.
time.
I have 100% gathered that you would like to go back to the past because any question that involves going back or
Yeah,
anything, you always elect to go back.
I would just like to fix a lot of my past fuck ups. So I would rather the rewind
You'd be
button.
a whole different person, though.
I would, and probably for the better. And
You
here's
don't
the
know
thing about
that.
rewind. Here's the thing about having a rewind button. If you rewind and make a different choice and you still didn't like the outcome, you rewind it again.
But see,
And
you know what you'll get into with that, though? If you'll just keep rewinding until you think you find something optimal, and then something bad will happen, and then you'll have to rewind it. It's just a constant loop, I would say.
yeah, I'd still like to go back
It
and
would be
just
like
out of
a
curiosity see what
sure.
would have happened if I'd done things differently for certain scenarios throughout my life. So
Eh,
yeah, we all know I'm big
Plus,
on going back and fixing old fuck ups.
well,
So
see, and plus, also too, if you hit a rewind button, there's no way to advance. So if you yourself right now were to rewind, let's say 5 years, then you would have to relive those 5 years over and over and over again.
yeah, but I'd be younger. I'd be 5 years younger.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, I don't want to relive the same shit. Well, I just if I could just have like a movie and view some of the like occasions where I brought some bitches over because I knew and I could just be like sitting there and be invisible and I could like slap it up in the air and they couldn't see me, but they could still feel the nut when it came out.
Oh my god.
Like nut on her titties, but she's like, whoa, where'd that come from? I don't know. I mean, look, there's been a lot of times where I've had sex and I'm like, yo, I just wish that I could see that. Like, like, well, you have to use the imagination, all that dumb shit. Like, the pause button would be good for me because I could pause, go into somebody's house, and then steal their shit, and go back to my house, and then unpause. How did that get there? Shit, I don't know. You didn't see me in here. The camera couldn't
Well,
prove that I was in there.
ever, if you ever do end up with a pause button for life, don't you come over here and touch my fucking new microwave. That's all I gotta say. You can take anything out of my house, but don't
I
touch my fucking microwave.
guarantee you, if I got a pause button for life, your house would be one of the last places I'm going. I'm going to a fucking bank. Telling you.
Yeah, I mean, I can see the appeal for both,
And I wouldn't
but
even
like,
actually go to a bank. I would just go somewhere with somebody who had a lot of money and take their money. Because there's no way that they would know that I had it. No way.
true. This is
Like,
something you are correct about.
I would be rich. And then it don't fucking matter to me what happened in the past then because I can just, all the sadness. I always say this, like, oh, I'm sad. I think I'll go buy a yacht. I literally say that all the time. I don't know why. Like a yacht
Well, because
would
you want
cause.
a yacht,
I do. I would love a yacht, like a party yacht, and have a party on the yacht. Hence the
big booty
party yacht
bitches.
with big booty bitches with real asses, not fake ones.
Right.
And just also too, or just have like a little get together with like. six, seven of my friends, and we're just sitting on the boat, chilling, listening to music,
You
scouring
really want.
the deep blue sea.
Have you ever been on a boat?
No, I have not. Like a cruise ship.
No, just like go out on the lake, go and get on a boat and go out to the lake or something. Have you ever been on
Also,
a boat?
also no.
What?
One
Oh,
of my
you would love
miss,
it.
one of my
So yeah, you need to.
mistresses, one of my fuck buddies was gonna let me borrow her boat, but and go out there with her. But I think I was thinking that she was thinking it was a date, and I didn't want to give the wrong impression because we're just fucking. And if we agree that
Yeah.
we're just fucking, then we're just fucking. So don't sit up here and try to and dude. She asked me to go to concerts and shit. I'm not going to no concert with you. We fucking. That's dating shit. We're not doing dating shit. I'm sorry. That sounds like awful. But she
It
signed the
really
contract.
does. I'm sitting here thinking, how is my friend sounding like such a douchebag right
Well, no, no, no,
now?
no. Look, look. So we're probably gonna just go off on a tangent here, but
Oh,
like
go ahead.
for me, like when I decide to be fuck buddies with somebody, right? If we decide from the beginning that we're gonna fuck, then to me,
That's
then
it.
that's all we should do. Like because if we start going out on dates or whatever, then and we start holding hands and like cuddling and watching movies and all that shit, as crazy as it sounds, somebody's gonna end up catching feelings and it's just gonna end up ruining it. And the only reason I say that is because there was one girl that I worked with when I was at Belk, and that exact thing happened. And I was trying to, and I asked her first, like I said, hey, like, do you want
What
to?
is this?
Well, I told her, I said, look, like, you can either be it, we can either try to be in a relationship, or we could try to be, or we could just fuck. I said, but if you do one, we're not gonna get the other. Like, I'll
Mhm.
slowly ease my way into having sex with you if we date, if we work towards dating. But if we're just fucking, then that's all it's gonna be. And she said, no, I'm cool. I just want to fuck. And then she started asking me to go on dates. And then she got mad at me because I wouldn't take her on dates. And I'm like, bro, like, I'm sorry. Like, we're just fucking. We're not. I'm not trying to mess up the integrity of the fucking.
Right.
Probably why my fuck buddies are all gone now. But I
I
mean,
don't have one either, so don't feel bad.
well, it's okay. I mean, like now I'm at the point to where I don't really care to have one or not. I mean, I thought it was
Well,
more
I'm
of a
I'm at the
phase.
point I'm at the point now where I want something more than just that because that's I've done that for so
It's
long. Just, the friend with benefits thing and all that.
it's just very easy to find somebody to have sex with, but it's very difficult to find somebody to settle down with and have a connection with. So I like the challenge, and I actually like the idea of spoiling someone. So that fucking shit gets old. I mean, it really does.
It
And
does. And
having a lot of fuck
recently,
buddies will really, having a lot of fuck buddies will really like make sex like it'll make it just like
cheap.
like it'll make it be like, oh, it's just sex. Like it'll water it down,
It
kind of.
cheapens it, is what it
Yeah.
does. It'll cheapen it. Like, and I get what you're saying completely. Like, recently, I was talking to somebody I really liked him. But God, he's just so hard to read. Like,
Hmm.
because mostly we would communicate via text message, and, it's got to where I couldn't tell if I was bugging him or not, or if he was flaking out or whatever. And, we haven't really talked in like a week now, a little over a week. But yeah, I could have been like my old self and been like, so hey, you're not screwing nobody, I'm not screwing nobody, why don't we screw? I'm not I'm looking for something with more substance now. I'm not getting any younger, and I do want to find that one person that I can grow old and disgusting with, and
Well,
we
that
tear
he
each other's
well
diapers off gums, and we share the same box of Polydent, and you
well
know
he actually is not going. He's gonna grow old and get disgusting. You're already old. You're not disgusting yet, but you're already old. Remember, you'll get there. I want to like go to a club and like strip my diaper off and swing it around my head like a
And you're probably going to do that.
I am like get butt naked and like get on the table and like start gyrating and then just and then that was the diaper, the Velcro on the diaper. That's what that was when I made that sound, and then swing it around my head and be like, yeah, helicopter my dick too.
You probably have to helicopter your balls because those are the first things that start sagging on a
Oh, I
man.
cannot wait to have big balls and they jangle like a lot of keys. Shout out to Lil Wayne. We got way off topic. I'm sorry, but
So yeah,
okay.
what were we
This
talking
is
about?
your
Oh
number. We're talking about the pause and rewind button.
yes.
We
So
somehow
I
got on
final answer rewind button.
that. All
So
right.
TJ,
Yes,
would
ma'am.
you rather get peed on or get puked on?
Where am I getting peed and puked on? Like what part of me?
Just
That is
any
important.
anywhere. Not
Any
I'm not looking nice, not your face.
okay, if
Like
it's not my
something that has
face,
a little bit of backsplash that like hits your chin or your cheek.
I have been puked on before. Like one of my friends got really drunk at the club one night and leaned over and puked on my arm. It wasn't that bad. Pee, I don't know, because it could be warm and
Well, so is vomit.
one of my biggest pet peeves, peeve, pee, uh,
Oh,
one of my biggest pet peeves is like piss on a toilet. So I couldn't imagine like
shit.
I don't think I would like getting peed on. I don't think I like to get thrown up on either. If they were throwing up on my shoe or something on my back,
See,
just
I can handle a pee smell before I can the vomit smell.
I guess working where we work, I think as crazy. I think it depends on the color of the vomit. Is that is
Like,
that a thing?
what if like 10 minutes before that ate like a big bowl of beans and chili?
Well, as long as like I don't know, some vomit looks like it has like it looks like I think if somebody like was trying to like mix a fly, a dragonfly, a horse, and something together, and the experiment went really bad wrong, and it was like sitting there decomposed on the ground. Like it just looks gross. Um, I just get that when I think of vomit, like really nasty. I don't actually know. I guess I would rather uh somebody pee on me. I guess as gross as that sounds to say.
Well, I'm kind of with you because I don't want the chunks in someone's pee.
I love the word chunks.
Time, pee has the same, just that strong ammonia smell.
Well, and
Vomit,
another thing too is vomit tends to cause other people to vomit, and so now
exactly.
I have to look at other people vomit as well as take the vomit that's on
And
me.
vomit is all slimy,
It,
and pee is
I
just
feel
a
like
big
it.
one.
I feel like vomit boils like it. Like it bubbles
I
like
mean, it's
lava.
stomach contents,
Yeah,
and I don't know. As bad as it sounds, I think I'd rather someone piss on me than puke on me.
I kind of feel the same.
Because
At
then
first,
all
I was leaning towards
and it will
vomit.
never, the cycle will never end.
Especially and now if we were talking about my face, I'm definitely taking the piss. Golden shower me, but I don't want throw up in the face. But anywhere else, like on my foot, I pee on my own foot in the shower, so I don't throw up.
Stop.
But men pee in the shower all the time.
Yeah, I know. Men are weird.
Yes, it's a release. I used to aim for the drain. Now I'm like, oh, the water will get it up, like the itsy bitsy spider. All right, my number 3 question,
Mm,
Ashley. Would you
y'all.
rather live your life over again as the opposite gender, or would you rather start over as a kid again?
I think I'd rather start as a kid again because I really did have an amazing childhood. My parents were fantastic, still are fantastic. I've had so many good life experiences that I really wish I could experience again. And I had so much fun in school. I had a fucking blast in high school. Um, I think I would just start over as a kid and just relive. Yeah, I'd relive a lot of stuff. Not because not everything I do I want to redo, but I'd live again just to experience stuff again. I'd live as a kid. There were
Yeah.
just things I got to do and see, and as a child that people here never will in their lifetime ever. And I'm a military brat. I'm an army brat, and I just had the best childhood growing up.
Okay.
You
Well,
feel me?
I feel you, cuz.
All right, TJ,
Yeah.
would you rather go skydiving or would you rather go bungee jumping?
Wow. Bungee jumping, I guess. I have a very, very big fear of doing both of them. I don't want to do either
Oh
one
yeah,
of those.
I would neither one.
But
I would pick the lesser evil. To me, bungee jumping seems
right.
evil.
Everybody's like, "Oh, skydiving is fun." I'm like, "Oh, you're a fucking idiot."
Right,
Who the
jumping on a
fuck?
damn
Who the
thing.
fuck wants to jump? I want to do that on GTA and hit the ground and die because it's funny because it's virtual. But I don't want to do that. Even if I
Right, like
survive, and
you get off the plane and then your parachute malfunctions.
even if it doesn't, a lot of those motherfuckers like parachute into trees and they get stuck. And my thing is like, not everybody lands in the landing zone. Some people go. There was a dude that parachuted by the beach, and he was like in the water. I was like,
Hmm.
"You lucky no sharks ate your stupid ass." Like,
Well, I just feel like when you bungee jump, if something happens, you hit the ground a lot quicker and you really don't expect it or see it coming. But let's say you're skydiving and your parachute won't deploy. You got a few minutes to process your impending death before it happens.
I also
I
don't
don't
understand. Like,
feel like bungee jumping, if something happened and you died a tragic death, it would be so much quicker, and you wouldn't
why
see it coming like you would the skydiving one.
why don't they ever just put water at the bottom of the bungee jump? Like, it's always like rocks and shit.
Right.
I don't understand, or like cement. Like, why would they not have safety precautions? Put a net or something down there, like to
And
prevent.
some places do, but then you have people who are extreme thrill seekers and they don't. And I just
Tell you something
for
else
me,
I wouldn't do either. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I wouldn't zip line either. I don't think I could do
uh,
that.
I would zip line before I did either one of the other
I
ones.
agree with that for
I
sure, but I'm not doing any of them. I'm I zip line to the bathroom to get,
masturbate.
yes, to get on the hub.
But yeah, okay,
All
yeah.
right. Was
What
that
did
that
you?
was your number 3? All right. Ashley,
Mm-hmm.
would you rather sext while at work or make a sex tape and post it on the internet?
Oh, I'd rather sext while I'm
I'm
at
sorry. I'm
work.
sorry. No, no, no. I'm sorry. It's just it didn't say post it on the internet. It just said just make a sex tape. I'm sorry.
I'd rather sext. It's more fun.
It's not
You can
though.
kind of keep it going. You can keep it rolling.
Yes, but I love making sex tapes. The only bad thing about sex tapes is they're never long enough.
Right. Well, I just I enjoy sexting because it hypes you up more.
Agreed.
It keeps your it just makes you squirm sometimes, and
Makes you
that's
do what?
part of the fun as well.
Did you just
Like
say it
building
makes you?
a constant build up, you
Did you
know.
did you just say it makes you squirm?
What? But see, mine didn't sound as gross as
No,
yours
he said it
does.
just makes you squirm.
But
Look,
yeah, you
so
see what I'm saying.
I do. Let me tell you, one thing I love to do is like I like for a woman to tease me in places
And that's what
where
sexting is.
yeah, well, I mean, no, because sexting is like texting, so it's a little different. But I like for a woman to like tease me like we're together, and they like I had an ex. We would be in the lunch line in high school, and she would be like grinding up on me, and I would be
Mhm.
like, "Yo, there's like 80,000 people in here, and well, there wasn't that many. But like there's like at least 100 people in here, and there's teachers in here, and you just grinding up on me in the lunch line in front of all of them, you nasty, wicked woman." Like I love that. I got hard as a bitch, but if she just would have grinded on me regularly anywhere else, it just wouldn't. I mean, it'd be like whatever. But the fact
Right.
she did it in a lunch line in front. There was another girl when I worked at Kmart in Florence. She like bent over in front of me, in front of the camera, and grinded on me. I was like, the camera was like right there, and corporate watches the camera. I was like, oh man, oh, stuff like that. So yeah, in that aspect, I'm relating that to sexting. Like if I'm at work and my girl sends me like a nude. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh, when I get home, I'm gonna tear you up. So
It's just you just
it
build it.
does
You can just build
builds the
so much
anticipation.
in.
Like, ooh,
Like I've sexted before for hours while I was at work, and I'll just say, yeah, I was ready to go home and like change my underwear. Like it builds. You can, if you know how to do it right, you can really build up some anticipation, and it's part of like that fun, like having fun part with each other, or with
yes.
somebody.
You know what
It's
else?
playful.
Yeah.
It keeps things,
You,
fun.
you know what else
It's
is
so much.
great too?
What
Is
was
when
that?
you're sexting at work with somebody who is also at work
Yeah, that's happened to me before.
in a different
Um,
room.
I don't really like it because you can't do anything about it.
Oh, that's
You
the
can't.
fun though. That's the fun.
I know. Actually, I say that. I say that. Oh no, I don't like it on opposite days. I love it. Love
Fucking
it. That's
dead.
happened to me. That's happened to me. Love it. But it's so fucking frustrating. It's so
Oh, it
frustrating.
is frustrating, and
But
that's what makes it
it's a
so
good
great.
frustration. It's a
It
good
is.
frustration.
It's a sexual frustration. You gotta
Mhm.
go home and I use a can opener, open up a pot of peas, pour all the peas out, and then stick your dick in it, and fuck it. That'd be like,
You're like
like damn
can of peas
peas,
and
you loose as fuck today. You wet too?
pour out the peas, empty the can and fuck it. I
Yeah,
was like,
like
where did
like
it go?
yeah,
Can of
like
peas.
like damn, this can of peas got the wop.
Damn, I'm gonna need the can of peas to holler at me then.
Why? You got a friend? Oh, let me go ahead and get some of that whole kernel corn too.
Oh shit. Okay, moving onward.
So it's your
TJ,
number four.
yeah.
Yes.
Would you rather eat a whole cheesecake
Ugh.
in one sitting, or a pint of Chunky Monkey ice cream from Ben and Jerry's in one sitting?
Pint. A pint sounds small, but it's actually not.
It's a lot of ice cream.
I'm probably just gonna. You said a whole cheesecake? Like,
A whole cheesecake.
oh God. I was thinking like a slice or something, but you
Nope.
said a whole cheesecake.
Yep, in one sitting.
Oh God. What kind of cheesecake? Is just regular?
Regular with cherry topping.
Oh my gosh. The Ben and Jerry's ice cream is gross too. Cause what did you say was in it? You said walnut, banana, and dark chocolate. Gross.
Yeah.
Oh, and death isn't an option.
Nope. So, which one of those magical, glorious things would you
Those are
eat?
not magically glorious.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like I'm eating rat poison either way. So let's say I'm just gonna eat the. Oh,
I feel like the pint of ice cream, though, is still nowhere near as much as an entire cheesecake.
it's not. However, walnuts I don't like. Dark chocolate I definitely don't want. Like I can. I'm trying to think like which one I could struggle through easier. But sadly, I do not know. I'm just gonna go with the cheesecake. I guess.
Okay.
Gross.
No, 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 we're not going to talk that one through. I just wanted to know which one you choose because I
I
know you Take them both.
If you want to be honest, I would take both of them and throw them both in the trash.
Okay, so
All right.
moving on. You're number 5, right?
Yes. All right, Ashley.
Hmm.
Would you rather be a swinger with a couple of trusted friends or have a threesome with a woman that you hate?
Ah, oh God, that's actually kind of a tough one.
Good. Good. Get your brain
I
meats
would say
working.
I'd have a threesome with a woman I really fucking hated. Cause you know why? I'm I'm not gonna do
Oh no
nothing
no no
to
no 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 no. You're not gonna do
it.
that. You are not gonna do that.
Exactly. What does this threesome entail that I have to do to
You're
this
gonna have to
woman?
do something with that woman. You're gonna have to smack her on the ass. You're gonna have to kiss her. You're gonna have to
Yeah,
do threesome
that's
shit.
what I'm saying.
You
That's what I'm
might even
saying.
have to eat some box, Ashley.
That's what I'm saying. I will do nothing that she would enjoy. I would make sure I'll suck
Oh
at it.
oh,
And
no,
I
and
don't
so you would
I
do
would
it. You're saying you would do it just terribly.
absolutely, especially if it's a woman I hate.
Well, when I was thinking about JS.
Oh my God. Okay. No. You say initials.
And
Okay.
if
Then
we're gonna
I'm
do
gonna
a
go ahead.
trusted couple, let's do your friend Shannon and her husband.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'll go there again. They would take one for the team and not judge me for it since I have no choice. Suicide's not an option. I'll just go ahead and swing with them.
Now you understand swinging isn't a one time thing. The threesome
Why
is.
adding conditions to the rules and
I
stipulations to
have
it?
to because if I don't, when we do these, I don't ever want it to just be like if I said, which would you rather have, an apple
Other
or a cherry, and you say an apple. I'm like, well,
option,
there's no fun in that, huh?
I'm still gonna swing with my friends because
Okay.
the other option, the other one, is constantly covered in a sheen of grease. Um, puts no effort into hygiene. It's just a poisonous, toxic person. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing with my friends. They'll take it.
Well, let me say this. Okay, let me add a little bit more. Okay,
My
so
God.
in the threesome, you only have to do it one time, but you have to do everything that I said, and it's gonna last 3 hours.
You're not gonna
Hold
sit
on,
back and
hold
dictate
on.
my threesome either.
I'm asking a question. Hold on. And if you have the swinger thing, y'all have to have sex at least 3 times. Like where you have sex with her husband and she has sex with your significant other. But one of the last time you have to have an orgy and everybody gets involved. With
You are
everybody.
so
Hold on. This part is important. With everybody. Everybody
why
gets
would
involved.
everybody? You added more people.
No, 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 no. I said everybody has to be involved with everybody, which means all four of y'all are going to be, you know, in there swapping, and
But
you're going to have to do something, huh?
who's the fourth? I don't even have anybody to swing with.
Well, we're just using it for the sake of argument, because I've asked you before if you would, cheat on your husband or let your husband cheat on you, you know. So,
Yeah, and I'd let my husband cheat on me so I could beat his and her ass
so I'm
and not feel
saying,
bad.
so I'm saying like just a hypothetical, because I mean with the threesome you'd have to have a hypothetical husband too. And that's another thing. Would you want your husband to have sex and get
No, no, no,
uh,
no. Don't
and
even
fuck?
finish that sentence. I know
Yeah,
what you're no.
yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I will just swing with my friend and her husband. I
Swing
don't even give a
low.
fuck. Everybody has to be involved. If it's 3 times, I'll take that. I'll do it because never will the other one happen. I will legitimately eat a I will eat my
You
own
changed it.
face. I will swallow a gallon of bleach. No, no,
Okay. All right.
no. Let's move on.
All
I
right.
upset all over my brand new phone. So, TJ,
Yes.
would you rather? I want you to picture this in your mind.
Oh
Okay.
my.
It's funnier the more you picture it. Would you rather a girl with 8 boobs like a dog's or a girl with 2 vaginas?
Oh, two vaginas easily.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I could fuck her and finger her at the same time.
Oh, but there's so many titties to suck if you pick the other
I don't like eight titties because I've always thought, and you know what ruined it for me?
one.
There was an episode of Family Guy when Brian was dating Carter's dog Seabreeze.
Breeze.
Yes, and he went home to try to get her off his mind, and he turned on the TV, and it was like doggy porn, and it was a
Uh-huh.
dog laying on his back, and it had four bras on, and it was the weirdest
The
thing.
pink balls.
It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen, and I'm just
So can you
like,
picture a female with like 2 rows of titties, 4 in each row, just stacked one on top of the other?
I would look awful.
It would look just
Because there are a
weird.
lot of women I've seen with two titties that are gross. I can only imagine six more. And would the nipples be the same size on each set, or would they vary?
Probably not. You know, like with
Oh,
dogs, they always have like a rogue nipple that hangs down lower than the rest.
I am a mic in a rogue nipple. Oh my god, one of them, the bad one out the bunch.
That like hangs down like a doorstop, like you know.
That is a fantastic impression of a doorstop. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take the two vaginas. Um, are they gonna look the same too, or are they gonna?
No,
Okay, well,
one's gonna have red hair and a lot of it too.
oh, how
And
would that even work? Well, is a vagina just gonna be where the butthole is? How's
no,
that?
they're gonna be stacked on top of each other. So you're gonna have the belly button, vagina number one, and then vagina two where it goes.
Oh, that's cool. That means I can eat it and fuck her at the same time too. Kinda. No, no, it does not. I can still fuck her and
No.
fuck her. I'm not that. I don't. My head don't stretch that far down.
Mm-mm.
If I could just like Mr. Fantastic my neck.
So it's gonna like be twice the fishy smell too, and
Oh,
twice 2 periods every month, twice the blood, twice the
yes.
discharge.
See, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, fair enough. That concludes my questions.
And that also concludes episode number 16, I believe, of the
It
Chip.
is.
Show. So, if you guys enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe.
Share it, hit the bell so you know when we get off our lazy asses and actually record and upload. Unlike we've been doing last couple of weeks.
Yeah,
So
but in our defense, Cookie.
uh,
Doesn't that always solve it? I don't know.
I was just thinking, in our defense, all love
uh,
belongs to you. Anything positive, negative, anything you got something, you got something to say, you just want to tell TJ he's a piece of shit, go ahead. That's what it's there for. Weigh in, give us your opinion, any personal experiences of yours that you want to add and share with us. Go ahead, throw it up
and
there.
it's also been a very long time since we've mentioned the fact that you guys can actually send us topics. Like we will do topics that you
Oh
ask
yeah.
us to do.
I mean, my coworkers have been really awesome about that. However, we do have a lot of other listeners who actually listen to us on the regular.
Yes.
So
Oh my God.
throw us some ideas. Hit us up in our inboxes.
Yes.
TJ just wants somebody to hit in his box.
No. No. I do not. No. I do not consent to that. If you try to get
but
near
yeah,
my box, you will die.
but yeah. Anything you want us to talk about? If you want to talk about something with us, let us know.
Yeah, we need to get guests. We talked about
Yeah,
that early, and we just kind of abandoned that.
yeah, but we won't.
Also,
We'll come. We'll get there. It's just a
we
slow going
will.
process. Now.
Moist and creamy.
No, shut up. I can see. I can't even do it. It makes me cringy.
Squirm. Oh wow,
Oh,
my voice cracked there. Let me
it
try that again.
does.
Squirm. No, I can't do it no more. My voice is fucked up.
But yeah.
Watch you squirm. There it is. Oh.
Oh my!
Oh wow.
He's farting. I just had to burp. So, in case
Wow.
anybody's looking for their next, baby mama, I'm sure that was attractive to most of y'all. Oh, I mean, I already
I mean, if they didn't find that attractive, then that's
know.
probably why their women are fake orgasming. Fake orgasming. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Peace, love, soul, harmony, cookie, Jim Crow
Wait,
laws.
wait, 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 wait. Did you say chicken fashion show?
I'm glad you sent me that the other day too.
You didn't respond either. You
Did I not?
oh no!
What was I at when you sent me that? I remember looking at it and I was like, I responded to the fart one though.
Because I was in the kitchen doing something and I heard him say it. I'm like, is that the episode? Because I just had it on for background noise. I was like, oh, that's the episode. So I backed it up, recorded that, sent it to you. You opened it and said nothing. You dick pickle.
I I have nothing to say. But in my defense,
Cookie.
nothing. No. Cookie? I know something I have one thing that will get me out of this. Chip Cannon Bar 2 Barbie dolls.
Oh,
That
Gerald Tyler.
normally that normally gets you. All right.
Uh,
We're gonna
yeah,
stop
we'll be
rambling
back
now.
again at some point soon. So
Yes.
stay with us.
All right. Bye, bitches. I don't love you.
I do. Bye.